Just Drinking's back with Mocambo, age 20-year art edition rum.
Yeah, baby.
The art edition, because we enjoy here at Just Drinking
fine arts.
the fine arts. We are now an art channel because making rum is an art
It's an art, all on its own.
And therefore, I am now classifying us under art.
Well, do it. We should do it.
I did it already.
Awesome.
We are
Fantastic.
art channel now.
I feel like, where should our studio be?
We're in the studio.
Oh,
what do you
yeah.
mean? Where should
Our
it be?
Bar is the studio.
Nothing's
wow,
changing.
This is fantastic. I thought we had to find a new place and everything.
No, we're already here.
Really?
We just misidentified ourselves before.
Yeah,
now we're correctly identified. See,
yeah.
I fixed it. You're welcome.
Good job.
Thank you. Yeah, see, we're on to higher and better things. We'll be rubbing shoulders with
We're the Just
really
Drinking Art channel.
people in no time, I'm sure of it. For those of you who are new to the show, I'm Robert.
I'm Roy Ayers.
This is Just Drinking, where we drink rum and tell you about it. Make sure that if you like drinking rum, trying new rums, and hanging out with other rum lovers, that you guys hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. Come back each and every week, as we've got new shows every week, as well as the lives on Wednesday. Tons of fun stuff and a great rum community. And make sure you scroll down, check out those links down below there. We have the Patreon Rum Club down there, where we're shipping rum straight to your doorstep, so you can try awesome premium rums with other rum lovers, distillers, and learn all kinds of things about the rum distillers themselves. It's a ton of fun. So if that's something that you think you'd be interested in, make sure you check out that link while we got spots available, and check out the Just Drinking After Hours Facebook group, the Instagram, the TikTok, and all the bar items down below. And
so
my
much
infomercial
stuff
is done. Let's drink some rum.
Yes, please.
All right, Mocambo. Mocambo, Italiano. Wait, what is it? What is that song?
I have
it's
no
in my
idea.
Head. It's there.
Oh,
it's so close.
Well, don't let it out. Don't let it. Put it back. Put it back.
Mocambo,
Oh,
Mocambo
my gosh.
Italiano. See, this is the theme song
Italiano.
now. Italiano. You know that
this
song?
This is not an Italian
I didn't
rum.
say it was Italian. It's just
But
the song.
Mocambo.
It's about
what
the
song.
Forget it.
I've never heard it. Are you listening to the
about
voices in your head again?
Experience, and you don't even get it. I'm so upset. First of all, I'm disappointed.
We have turned into an art channel.
I know. See, I told you.
You just don't understand.
So we're going to move on
before
we go down this rabbit hole. We have here a 40%, 80 proof, single barrel, and this is the art edition, right? We have this.
Oh,
look
yeah.
at this. Like,
very cool.
Very artsy, looks very cool.
Yep.
I'm assuming this is one of the reasons you decided to purchase.
Absolutely. I saw this
bottle.
on the shelf. This was all by itself.
Yeah.
Just a lonely little bottle
As
up
it
on the
should
top
be,
shelf.
displayed.
Up on the top shelf.
It's like
I was
a
like,
trophy.
oh, look at there. Look, I must have that.
I feel like that's how you talk every time we go into a liquor store.
Oh, yes.
This is why we can't go in public together.
Excuse me.
It's very
Can you tell me
uncomfortable.
where the rum is,
Yeah,
please?
all right. Nope, we're done there. So we have an amazing bottle here. This one is a product of Mexico. I don't know a ton about this other than there is a slight story on the back to give us a little
Is it the same story that's on here?
I don't know yet. I haven't made it to the label. I'm just reading this part. Each bottle is a unique form of artwork made by the Mexican artist Victor Fernandez Limon. This product has been carefully selected by professional connoisseurs, kind and extra fine. I love that. That's pretty cool. So they're all unique.
Yes,
That's really
unique.
cool.
Tell us more about the rum, Robert.
This rum of noble origin has been produced with unique flavor and character that only time can give us. The version of Master Victor Fernandez, in conjunction with Amati tree vegetable fibers and pre-Hispanic art forms, create this beautiful package and decorates this rum. As with the barrels that protect and age our fine rum, the amate, I don't know, I'm saying it super wrong, that surrounds the bottle protects and enriches Mocambo rum from time. I love that. There you go. I guess it didn't really tell us about the rum so much. It was still more about the art. This is, again, an art channel. We have informed you. This disclosure was in the beginning. If you're still watching, you're still watching at this point, you just have to understand.
PBS should pick us up
art
for sure now.
is why we're here.
PBS will pick us up for sure now. I'm sure of it.
All right, I don't want to talk anymore about the art. It is beautiful, and I love that. It is beautiful. However, let's break into this bottle of rum and see what kind of art's on the inside.
All right.
Art. See, I try to jump what you're going to say, and I didn't get it.
I never know what I'm going to say.
I like when I can
feel
match
the bottle, and I hear
sometimes
rum spirits are talking to me.
Sometimes we're on the same wavelength. That was not today, though.
No, it was not today.
All right, this is a pretty dark rum.
This is a very dark rum.
Matches the darkness of the bottle. That's definitely the true rum color right there.
Yeah.
Smells kind of molassesy.
Yeah,
a little bit of a dark molasses. Almost has like a little bit of a butterscotch back note.
Maybe
a hint of butterscotch.
Maybe a hint of butterscotch. I'm excited. Let's try this.
Try it out. Ultimately,
what are you thinking?
I feel like it just comes off as a dry wood. Very plain, straightforward. I don't get a lot of craziness to it. It just seems like a dry woodiness.
Hang on.
Not super dry, just a light dry wood, like plain old wood.
Is this 40%?
Yeah, 40%, 80 proof. Doesn't really seem smoky to me. Seems like a hint of leather. and some dry wood. It's not
maybe some leather.
It's not fig butterscotch. None of the smell that came off of it. I feel like this flavor came into a dried wood leathery flavor, but it just seems like
it definitely. So yeah, it definitely has like an oak char to it.
You think so? Like a char?
Yeah,
I wouldn't really think it had a char. Like
I think it's got a light char to it, and I think it's leathery. I agree with you.
I think the leathery is what I'm picking up, but I don't know that I get a char on this one per se.
This one is probably one of the most difficult ones to try and describe.
Because I don't feel like, well, I don't think there's a whole lot more to describe.
You don't have hints of fruit or floral or funk or...
So you're just going to name all the flavors it doesn't have.
Doesn't have.
Doesn't taste like vanilla.
Does not taste like vanilla.
Doesn't taste like pickle juice.
No,
There's
definitely
no
doesn't taste like pickle
sign
juice.
of mango in this rum.
Or raisins.
Or raisins.
I
love that you went on a tangent. This is hard to describe because I now have to name all the things it doesn't taste like.
Well, I'm going through my mind and I'm like, what does this really identify as?
That was it. What do you mean, what does it identify as?
It's just a single barrel
leathery
rum.
Dry wood. That's it.
I'm gonna go with a light charred oak.
I mean, maybe a hint of char.
Man.
My palate just seems like it's a leathery wood with a little dryness, and that's it. That's the whole rum. I feel
maybe it's just a very simple.
It is.
Very simple rum.
I feel like that's a very simple way to put it. I don't really get any further depth off of it.
So
so it hits my tongue and it has that initial like heat that comes in.
Yeah, which is very low.
And then as I breathe, it's like gone. It's just there's no like breath. There's no like flavor breath.
Well, but the flavor that I'm getting is literally the barrel.
I mean, I feel like it gets lighter and lighter as I breathe. Like normally you breathe in like, no, not normally, I shouldn't say normally, but in a lot of rums, and I feel like of woody caliber, as you breathe, a lot of those notes intensify, whatever, and it's more on that back note. This one doesn't really seem like the back note holds. It seems like it's there, you breathe, and then it just dies away kind of quickly.
Yeah, it does.
And it just seems, it's a very simple rum. I feel like what they did here was a simple wooded rum.
Very simple.
Leathery note. It's straight and to the point. I mean, I feel like it is exactly what it is. There's not much more there, I feel like I can say. It's 20 year. I feel like it goes down pretty easy. Like it's a light dryness.
Pretty smooth.
It's a pretty easy rum.
It is. We've had it on its own.
We've had it on its own. I want to see what a little sweetness does. So if you guys are backyard rum drinkers, you're going to do this. Maybe you're going to put it in a more sophisticated cocktail, maybe into ice, and maybe you're not going to mix it at all. But what we want to do is take a little artificial flavoring. So we're going to take Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi. We're going to mix this thing up, see what a little backyard rum mixer does. Will it mix? Will it separate? Get a feel for some artificial flavoring and try for you right now.
All right.
Ready for this?
I am.
Let's do it.
Did you pick up any different notes?
I mean, I think it sweetened it. Obviously, I think a pop sweetens it a little bit. I think it gives that extra flavor that I was looking for. I feel like now it kind of has that dry woodiness. The leathery is still there.
A little bit more going on.
Those flavors are there, but now there is a sweetness that enhances it a little bit, and it makes it just have an extra layer to it.
I mean, we've had some very complex rums.
Yeah.
This is not that.
No, I think
this is not a complex rum at all. It's very low heat. It's not a very dry rum. It's very simple, single barrel.
The flavor is very straightforward.
It's a
light, dry wood leather.
Yep.
Bam.
That's
right there.
It is no more complex than that.
And then I feel like I like this a lot. I think it mixes super well.
It does
I think
mix
it's a
very
delicious drink like this. I would very much drink this regularly. I think it's very good like this, and I really like this. Now, it being a 20-year age rum, I'm probably going to get yelled at for saying those words.
We get yelled at every
channel.
day.
But that's okay because this isn't a rum channel. This is an art channel. So
that's right.
We are just speaking.
We are performing the arts.
No, hon, I'm not getting drunk. I'm doing art with your dad.
This is art. Leave him alone.
Can't you tell? We're artists.
This is different now.
This is how you get away with drinking more. See? You're an artist. We've had this on its own. We've had it mixed up.
Yep.
How much are you paying for this bottle of rum?
How much do you think that we paid for this fine bottle of rum?
So I'm gonna tell you what, it's an art edition, 20 years. It's Mexico.
rum.
I think it's a beautifully made rum. It looks so beautiful.
It does.
However, I think the rum itself is a tad simple for what I was expecting.
It's a single barrel.
I was. That's true. So I was expecting it's just true and blue to what it is. We've had a lot of aged rums that I just feel
You're
like
not gonna get this.
even in single
You're
barrels.
not gonna get.
I'm not gonna get it.
You're not gonna get.
You don't think I'm gonna get this one? $29.99.
Wow.
Yeah. How'd I do?
You did really well.
Did I do really well? You said I wasn't going to get it.
You did really, really well.
How much is it?
So what we paid for this is actually $28.
$28.
$28.
It's spot on, guys. That's a good value.
Yes.
This is a great value.
Good value.
Under 30, I was hoping it wasn't going to be over $30 because in my head I was like, it's fun, it's deep, it's got some good notes, but it's very straightforward with what they did.
Yes.
This is perfectly a $28 bottle of rum.
Definitely. I've never seen a 20-year rum for $28.
But that's perfect. Like they nailed this then.
Yes,
I feel like
they
this is
did.
a perfect rum at that price point. It's art, and it's an art bottle. It's super cool. Looks super. It's gonna look like it should be 50, right? Like when you see it on the shelf and it's an art aged 20 years, people are gonna look at the shelf and be like, that's a $50 rum. Then you try it, you taste it, you kind of get a feel for it. And I think people that don't know rum will probably be like, wow, you're so amazing. You spend so much money on rum. Where you're like, yeah, I do. But like, ultimately, it's a $28 bottle of rum.
Yes.
It's a deep woody note, super, super fun rum. Love that.
Yes.
That is Mocambo, the 20-year aged art edition rum, single barrel. Make sure you guys check your local liquor stores. Look them up online if you want to find a bottle you can't find in a liquor store. Ask your liquor store to bring it in, or go to their website, look them up, and try to figure out the nearest way to get it for yourself. Don't take our word for it. Go find yourself a bottle and try it. Try it for yourself today before I start not being able to talk anymore. Go try it now.
Do it today.
Boy, that's what happens when you drink rum on a YouTube channel.
So we can get away with that because we're an art channel.
Yeah, because we're an art channel. Yep, see, that was art. I was
That was
speaking
art.
in an artistic format. That was what that was. You're welcome for that performance. If you guys like what we did and you want to see us hopefully not stutter quite as much in other reviews, but we probably will, make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, come back each and every week as we're always trying new rums. And don't forget to check out those links down below, especially that Patreon Rum Club. While we still got spots available, we are shipping premium rums from all over the world straight to your door, and you get the chance to sip along with distillers as well as other rum enthusiasts. It's a very fun time, so check that out and see if it's for you. And make sure you check out the other links as well to the Just Drinking After Hours Facebook group, the Instagram, the TikTok, and the bar items below. And thank you for drinking rum with us today. With that, Royer, let's get them home safe.
Always drink responsibly. Never drink and drive, and no rums or harm during the making of this video.
Nope. We'll see you next time, guys.
Take care.
Wow.